What is up? What is up? This is your boy D Train one more again, representing everything from Kittrell to Bristol, or from Bristol to Kittrell, Chapel Hill High Tigers, go Tigers, Phillips Junior High now, Phillips Middle School, UNC Chapel Hill, Durham, Raleigh, and everything in the surrounding area and the earth and Tar Heel world. Now, look, before I go into why I'm the reason why we won tonight, we beat Notre Dame, there's some things I need to explain. All right, now look, back in the day, I used to work with the women's soccer team at UNC. My lovely ladies, my very hard-working, lovely ladies over there. And at the time, Notre Dame was like one of our biggest rivalries. They were one of our biggest rivals. It was them. Santa Clara was always in there. Duke was coming up. You know what I'm saying? But Notre Dame was always kind of like a thorn. It was Portland. Portland was up there. Anyway, Notre Dame was always like I don't know, a thorn, man. Sometimes it's like always hard fought games, but it always brought these like cheerleaders and the leprechaun. Now, I don't doubt that on any normal occasion, if I met the dude who played the leprechaun, I bet he might be a cool dude. But when you playing against a team like Notre Dame, and then you got the whole thing going, and he's dressed up in his leprechaun thing, you're just not feeling it. So, I remember one time Notre Dame kicked us out of the playoffs, and that kind of left a bad taste, man. It was like we were on a run, kind of. We had won multiple national titles in a row, and they kind of, put an end to a streak or something like that. So for UNC basketball to beat Notre Dame tonight, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's kind of like if we beat Duke in a way, kind of. I still want to always beat Duke like we did the other night, and NC State like we did the other night. And come on, man, that's like the trifecta, dude. Excuse me. Trifecta. We beat three of my those are my three teams. If we could beat three teams, those would be the three teams I would want to beat. Notre Dame, Duke, and NC State, and we beat them in 5 days. 5 days. Come on, man. Those are some good teams. Now we're gonna have a little rest, right? We're gonna have some rest. And then we got Louisville on Saturday at 8. So that's on the 17th at 8:15. But so let me get back to the business. See, this is the gist of the whole thing here. Okay, first, what you got to do is you got to have the heart. Okay, when you're at the games, be dialed in. You guys should have seen me at the UNC Duke football game. I know it was a losing effort, but I was on. I probably came on a little bit too late because I kind of got into their heads, but that's that. We're talking about basketball right now. So today, what happened was, so the daughter was sick. You know what I'm saying? I had my show last night, right? So I had to get up, make sure she was okay, pick up the kids, Came home, made something to eat. Wife came home, made sure the kids knew the multiplication and the history and the social studies. Looked at my wife in the eyes and winked at her. I might even gave her a kiss or something. Anyway, I get on YouTube, get ready to, lay it down a little bit. And I notice we beat Notre Dame. See, now, the problem is that if you're not listening to the radio, watching the TV, on social media, or have any friends, or if you're not around people, or if you don't have a schedule on your wall, I mean, I'm just saying, it can escape your attention, and this was a home game, so I'm slipping, dude. I was talking to Austin last night, man. Austin, you on the ball, baby. You right. It just so happened that my mojo is still going on this level. I got my managers out there working hard. Go managers, all my managers, big ups to all my managers in the house, taking them stats, making sure everything's just like oily, running smooth. No worries in the world. Got my homeboys and home ladies on the job, holding it down. Got my man Doug on the side. Hey man, I love Doug. Doug's an awesome dude. Doug, man. I tell you what, man, we need to hang out sometime, man. Doug's awesome. But he's probably all busy, keeping people all healthy and stuff. But anyway, so basically you just need to have the heart, and you just need to emanate that. And I guess the way my mojo is working these days, I'm not allowed to be in front of a television while the games are on. So I think that helps. Because the other night I had to come outside in the garage and listen to it on the radio. But I'm from the era of Woody Durham, so I'm used to listening to it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Woody, and then he would stand up. You know what I'm saying? So and now like everybody that worked with Woody's like doing big things. So that's what it's all about, having the heart to keep it going. And that's all I'm saying, man. Just, but I'm going to have to tighten up because you never know. Looks like Louisville's pretty good at home. They only lost 3 games at home. And got a decent record. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to show up. We're going to have, we got a break of a few days. People will hopefully get healthy, but hopefully not too rusty. Keep the blood flowing, but I'm gonna leave my trainers. I'm gonna leave that up to my trainers and doctors and management. Like I said, my peoples. Yeah, us managers have to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you let me know if anything's going down, man. We got to start a management alliance. Make sure everybody's cool. Make sure everybody's acting right, making sure, the standards are high. Don't be letting too many athletes off the hook on fitness day, but at the same time understanding how to make sure, everybody's cool, everybody's good. Don't be stirring up nothing. Don't be dibbling and dabbling. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is D-Train, it's your boy. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out. Congratulations on the win. Get your rest. Let's get it again. And probably my next thing, I'm going to talk about some of my the sports that's not so much talked about. And they my peeps too. They my people's. You know what I'm saying? Talking about eyeball to eyeball.